empowerment, but our niche market is domestic violence victims and survivors, because we need that support system. We need that long-term support system, not just hit or miss, not just, I went to this counseling session or support group. No. I mean, we're going to get out. We're going to have fun. We're going to do things. We'll have workshops, conferences, whatever. I mean, it's going to be a mixture of things, but it's all about, helping and giving back.
And that is a door to empower or a door to power?
Nope, a door to empower.org.
June 27th, a Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. at Deli Sports and Bar Restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, I do have to say this about that shameless pub that I'm pubbing for you again. This girl could step. So if they gonna be doing that, don't go nowhere near her while she's stepping. Yeah. But I do love the fact that you were saying it's sisterhood, and I'm all about the sisterhood, because we say we there for each other. Then when you need them, it's like, well, what happened to Brenda? She chose shopping over me having a bloody nose or something. So that's a great thing that you're doing, and we love you for that.
And give us the information, because what we'll do is that we'll promote it in our commercials that we have here as well.
Yeah. Thank you. And I want men to come out. This isn't just about women. Yeah. The networking, the event is not just about women. I have, I specifically chose a male DJ who I know isn't, support of this type of stuff. The host, which actually is my significant other, he's going to be hosting it throughout the night. I mean, we're inviting men. I want men there, because it's important to know, even though statistics are higher for female, victims, there are good men out here. Yeah. Absolutely. And there are men out here who are against domestic violence. So my vision for that day is to see a mixture of men and women just coming together for the cause.
And You're a Good Man just received an award, I remember. What was that award?
I was watching.
I'm a follow. Whoever going to be on this show, I study you. I see what you do. What did he win? It was something with his promotions that he do all around.
Yes. So we do a stepper set every second Saturday of the month in Dayton, Illinois. And he's been doing it for over 20 years. Oh, wow. So he received a Lifetime Achievement Award in St. Louis.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because it's hard doing that. I'm sure, just with the show yourself, So to do a monthly party, constantly out there promoting, and then the night of the event, just, trying to make sure we're really good on hospitality, meet and greeting people, making them feel welcome. And, it's a lot of work involved. It's not that easy.
So heads goes off to you. Her significant other prayers go up to you, and we just love your work you're doing. Now, Miss Lynetta, I know you doing some great stuff, too.
You know what, women's empowerment, that's really the key. Our concentration is really on women's empowerment, but the organization, it's a couple of Dunamis Community Advocacy Services. Dunamis is the Greek term for power. I am the project administrator for Dunamis Community Advocacy Services, but I'm also connected to Dunamis Woman and Real Awesome Men International Ministries, because we believe in raising the voices of our men worldwide, and we believe that men and women both have to be empowered to work together. We believe in God's order, which was God and the man, and then the man and the woman. So we advocate that. We have empowerment workshops. We have teachings. There's counseling available to deal with those aspects, various aspects of pain, whatever that brokenness is. So I would love to have you guys go out to the website. We have a website. It's www.dunamis, which is D-U-N as in Nancy, A-M as in Mary, I-S as in Sam, -woman.com. Or you can also call 1-855-B, which is B-E, Dunamis, D-U-N-A-M-I-S, to get more information. We also have a show that comes on TLN on Thursday mornings at 9 o'clock. It's Dunamis Woman Today. My pastor is the host of that show.
Is it a TV show or radio show?
It's a TV show. Oh, okay. TLN Network, which is a local cable listing. YouTube. We have a lot of various different dimensions, but if you go to the website or you call that number, then you can certainly get more information. You can find out when our next empowerment workshops are going to be. And if you have been touched by this program, we would absolutely love to hear from you. It has just been an honor. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. I really enjoyed it.
Well. You guys blew me away. And, babe, I want to say this real quick. If my takeaway for tonight is the word I learned, SST. Strategy, skills, and timing.
Come on, Brenda.
That's funny because I wrote that down too.
I like that.
I didn't write that down because I
Well,
already
you have to
know
be a
that.
woman to get that.
Your wife already had it. That was the strategy, Pastor Rick. It's all
And I already knew
if she
that.
got it, you
Yeah,
got it.
mhm.
Right.
I already knew that. I'm a preacher, so I'm just joking because I didn't know that at all. But
Right.
let me read some things here again before we finish up in the next couple of minutes. It says worldwide, men who were exposed to domestic violence as children are 3 to 4 times more likely to I can't even say the word. They're 3 or 4 times more likely to do it themselves against their partners as adults when men do not experience domestic violence. So they're 3 to 4 times more likely to perpetuate. This is the word I was looking for.
Yes.
Those P's are killing me today.
They kill
Anything with a P, I cannot say today. 8 million. This is the number of days of pay work women lose because of abuse. $8 million.
Now they messing with your money, women.
And
they
they
messing
said
with your
that
money.
because of that loss is equivalent to 32,000 full-time jobs.
Yes.
Wow.
And one of the things that's just very alarming to me, and it's saddening to me because I hate to even abuse of any kind.
Yes.
But it says a woman is beaten every 9 seconds in the U.S.
Yep.
Every 9 seconds. I mean, can you even imagine?
No.
That blows my mind away. And right now in that 9 seconds, if we can reach one man to stop him from doing that. If you all can share this, because we're going to share this on Facebook, we're going to share it on Twitter, we're going to share it on LinkedIn, we're going to share it on YouTube. If you can just let one person on the groups and stuff that we send this to hear this, and it can stop one man in a 9 seconds from being abusive to someone, then we are blessed that you've been able to share this. I thank you all for coming on again. One of the things I also want to say, no, honey, you're going to say this yourself. Jodine, you ought to know how this works by now. I'm not closing it yet. What you got something you want to add on there? Go ahead.
No, I thought you were getting ready to close.
Oh, no. I'm going to close, but what you want to say?
Just wanted to give out the hotline number.
Go ahead, girl. What you got?
The Illinois Domestic Violence Hotline phone number for anyone that is in need is 877-863-6338. Or you could also think of it as 877-2-END-DV. Or another safe number to remember, the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and they'll direct you to resources in your area, is 1-800-799-SAFE, S-A-F-E.
Okay.
You going to close us
My
out,
baby
baby?
know I can't hear.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just saying now. You going to close us out, baby? So she can't read sign language, can't hear nothing I'm saying. Close us out. Okay. Go ahead.
Next week's topic is our current situation show.
I think we might talk about Mrs. Light Skin, Dark Skin that was on the NAACP.
Yeah. Renee, you want to say something?
Renee can call in. She
said
said she wasn't going to say nothing. Renee can call in then from Bloomington.
Right. Well, that's
Go
what
ahead.
The first time I saw her perk up all night.
Right. I was texting, wake up, girl.
She was listening. She was listening over there, boy. She's like, "Oh, this is interesting." But go ahead, baby.
The McCain train has pulled into our last stop, and we want to thank the two lovely flowers over here, Miss Lynetta Parks and Jodine. I always want to make sure I pronounce this Basterash or Basterash. I did.
Basterash.
Let me leave that alone. Basterash. And they are not going to be any strangers on our show. So get ready. You guys will probably be coming back soon. But we thank you for joining us tonight, for being transparent, for sharing your stories, because it takes a lot. And a lot of women would go through the abuse, not say anything, watch another woman go through the abuse and won't try to help them. But we pride to both of you guys for stepping out beyond the four walls of abuse and helping other women. Because I am just like, you gave me a whole total revelation on everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and I definitely got to thank you all too, because that transparency and then openness is really going to help somebody. And if it does anything, if it helps someone else to open up, to be able to discuss it, to know that they're not alone. Like, wow, this person has. She bared her soul. She told all this information. Why am I holding back? And again, Jodine, you're going to be back for us when we talk about going through the process of dating And Lynette, we'll have you for it. You both are going to be coming back with no question about. I just want to say these, two scriptures that come to me, and it may not sound like they go together. One of them is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yes. But the other scripture that I had on my mind was call these things that be not as though they were. And it may sound strange, but what I'm saying to you is call these things that be not. Right now, if you're silent, I don't want you to be silent no more. I want you to be as though they were. I want you to speak out. Tell somebody, I have been abused. I have been abused. I don't care if it's a family member or who. Holler it out, scream it out, let somebody, and realize it's not your fault. Yes. You're not the victim of this because you did something wrong. It was something wrong with them. And as they both said, that willingness to forgive, that heals you as well. And so don't allow this to fester into your life so long that you become a victim again and again and again. Mm-hmm. And so I thank these ladies for coming out. You have been awesome. I mean, this has been an awesome show because of your willingness to discuss certain things in your life that we could never do without you. Mm-hmm. And the Let's Stay Together talk show will continuously, as long as I have breath in my body, will always talk about domestic violence and the wrong and how we need to straighten it up and allow people to realize this cannot be tolerated. It must be heard.
And one thing I want to add to that is it's so beautiful how God worked things out because you guys don't look like what you've been through. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And no offense to my sister, because I know she took some awesome pictures with a cell phone today, but Tracy would have gave y'all so much more of a justice with that, but you could see the beauty of everything, the clarity of it, because I love the fact my mom used to always say that thank God nobody could see the scars when you walk with God and he leads you. Yeah. Then you could see the scars that a person is going through. And a lot of people would, you just think of somebody being sexually abused, domestically abused, as being battered, living homelessly, looking, just tore up from the floor up. But looking at you guys, and I say that because I'm a woman that's love my women. These are beautiful women, people. Beautiful women.
And I'm really looking forward. I don't think we'll get down there where you are, but when you and your daughter do the mother-daughter thing. That's going to be like
what date was that again?
It's in October. It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, Atlanta people, they need to know about it too. Amazing. So when that comes again, I want you to get that information so we can give it out on the air because we're fortunate to have people listen to us, and I share this with everybody. So that would be great. We may have to fly out to Atlanta. I might fly.
What's that weekend in October? Because I got a special event in October. What's that weekend?
It's the last weekend.
Oh, good.
I mean, the weekend before Halloween. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do.
24th, 25th.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love to get there to see that.
It would be nice. I know we're going to go to that thing you're talking about with your, you want men to come out there.
Yes, the launch.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be there for that as well. But I want to thank you all very much. Hey, you've been listening to the Let's Stay Together talk show. Baby, what are we going to be talking about next week? Is this current situation?
All kind of stuff, baby.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about current situation and things that are going on. And so,
I might throw in the burning bed and no.
Yeah, okay, Renee, you need to take her back with you. Come on, she's going to throw the burning bed in. But we thank these young ladies again for an awesome show. And so I'm looking at the time here, and I think I got about maybe a couple of seconds left. So we thank you. What you going to say real quick?
Again, Tracy, we miss you here at LST. Love you. And dear Rufus, we miss you too.
Yeah, and look for the Let's Stay Together show to have some T-shirts coming out soon as well. So we're going to have some awesome T-shirts we're going to have on our website. You've been listening to the Let's Stay Together show with your host, Reverend Rick McCain, along with my baby, my girl, my boo, Arthur Brenda McCain. We will see you next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Look forward to you with our current situation. See you soon.